How y'all doing out there? This is Jwoosports. How's it going out there, boy? It's been a tough week. We're trying to get things back on track, boy. That was a game last night as the Los Angeles Dodgers spoil the St. Louis Cardinals' dreams. The dream team. They had won 17 games in a row. The Dodgers put them way in the bottom of the ninth. Taylor hit a two-run homer. It was tied 1-1. Boy, what a pitching duo that was with Scherzer and Wainwright. You couldn't get a better pitching duo than that. Boy, they must have changed about 6, 7 pitchers between each team last night, and the Dodgers pulled it out last night. I thought Jennings was going to blow that game last night. That guy scares me, but the Dodgers pulled it out. They ended up winning it 3-1 last night. Boy, that's one of the best games I've probably seen in Major League Baseball history. That was a barn burner last night. Tonight we got the Chicago White Sox going against the Houston Astros. And right now, the score is 1-0. Houston is up. Oh, I'm watching the game right now. Houston just scored again. It's 2-0 over the Chicago White Sox. Boy, what a game this is going to be tonight. I had picked the White Sox to win this game tonight. It's only in the third inning, the bottom of the third. Hey, it is what it is. But I'm going with the Tampa Bay Rays tonight over the Boston Red Sox. I think the Rays are going to sweep the Boston Red Sox. That's what I'm thinking. But I think the Rays are going to win this series regardless. I'm rolling with the Tampa Bay Rays tonight. It's going to be a barn burner tonight. I can't wait to see this game tonight. We got all sports going on right now. NBA basketball. I got this little system I work. Was 6-1 last night. We're going to start rolling with basketball. I don't like to bet on preseason. Just rolling with the system to see what goes down. We got NHL hockey starting. Hockey's going to be starting October 12th. NBA starts on the 19th of October. We're going to have basketball going, baseball going, hockey going, football going. All sports are going to be rolling. It's time. Money don't sleep. That's what we got to do. It's time to roll. Season's beginning. I already told you we're going to do a 8-team parlay with 2 baseball, 2 football, 2 basketball, and 2 hockey. This is going to be a barn burner parlay. I'm going to give it out when it's time. It's going to be time in a few days because the NBA and NHL is getting ready to start live. They're getting ready to get rid of this preseason stuff. I'm ready for this to be over so we can have some live games with everybody we know who's going to be playing. The Lakers got beat up last night. Boy, they got beat up by the Phoenix Suns last night. LeBron James didn't play, or Westbrook, but the Lakers still got smashed. They were down by like 30. They made it a little respectful at the end, but it was a barn burner last night. Phoenix just ran those guys last night. So man, I'm watching this game right now, and Chicago is just getting whacked right now. It's 3-0 Houston. 3-0 Houston Astros. Boy, they're going off right now. But Chicago's one of the hottest hitting teams in baseball. This game's not over. It's still early, and yeah, it was a lot of preseason games last night that I was 6-1 in. I took the Pistons. The one spoiled everything. Could have went undefeated last night. Let me tell you what it was. What the system looked like last night. I had the Sacramento Kings over the LA Clippers. My system had it that the Clippers needed plus 25. They said plus 2 for the sack. I took Sacramento plus the 2. They ended up winning that game. Sacramento won that game. Let's see here. We're going to switch it up. Sacramento won that game 113-98, and that was one of my wins. The Orlando Magic against the New Orleans Pelicans. I went with the Pelicans last night. I had that at minus 14. That Orlando would need 14 to win that game. And they ended up losing that game 104-86. Utah was going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I took the Mavericks last night. They had it at the book had it at plus 5.5, giving Utah. Me, I had it at plus 43. That Utah needed 43 points. That's just the way I do my mathematicians on these games because it was a bunch of rookies playing this game. So I knew that Dallas was going to win this game, and they did, and they covered 111-101. Denver was going against the Golden State Nuggets. My prediction was it was -1 for Denver and +1 for Golden State. The book had it at 3.5 and +3.5 for Denver. I took Denver. plus the 3.5, and they covered. They lost 118 to 116, but they covered the game 119 and a half to 118. My other games was I took the Lakers went up against the Phoenix Suns. I had my prediction +4, Lakers -4. The book they had it at -3 for the Suns and +3 for the Lakers. I took the Suns, and it was a blowout. That game wasn't even close the way it looked. So the final score was 117-105. They were down by like 30 in that game. Spurs against the Pistons. I took the Spurs. I said the Pistons needed 14. The Pistons ended up winning this game. I had the Spurs, and it was -2.5. Pistons won it 115 to 105. That was one of the losses out of 7 games. And this was our other win. The Atlanta Braves went up. I'm sorry, not the Braves. Atlanta Hawks was against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers, it was the book had it at +3.5. Atlanta -3.5. I had it at Atlanta needed 19, and the Cleveland needed -17. I mean, it was +19, -19. I took Cleveland +3.5. I took the points. It was obvious. Cleveland won it 99-96, and that was the final on that. So the system that I run, I do my own point spreads. I don't go by the book. I don't like their spreads. They, sometimes they do, stuff to throw you off. So I go by my own numbers. I don't go by the book's numbers. That's their own system. So let them run it, because I'm not going to let them run me. I'm going to run the system the way I want to run it. So this is Jwoosports. We do things differently around here. And we have to do a lot of work. You need to go to RotoWire, check on your teams, check your injury reports. I told you this last year in basketball. Check your injury reports in hockey, basketball, baseball, football. Go to RotoWire. They tell you who's going to be playing in the games. When the thing turns to confirm, those will be your players that will be starting for the night. Basketball is, you sometimes have to wait all the way until the end of the game is going to start, and 5-10 minutes before they'll try to throw it up there. They try to play games with you a lot in NBA. So watch your RotoWire. That's what you need to do. So if you want to, make money, because they'll pull a guy out in a second, or a guy might start playing and you put your bet in too early, it could cost you. So NFL this weekend, boy, it's going to be some tough games this weekend in the NFL today, and I'm going to be doing my NFL picks tomorrow. We're going to be doing a 14-team finale. So I'll see you guys later. This is Jay Sports. Make sure you subscribe and like to the channel. It's free. It don't cost a dime. It's free. It's free, man. Just go ahead. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow.